In this video, I will explain what is research. What are the qualities, objectives and criteria of a good research? The word research is composed of two syllables, re and search. Together they form a noun describing a careful, systematic, patient study and investigation in some field of knowledge undertaken to establish facts or principles. Scientific research is a systematic and objective attempt to provide answers to certain questions. Therefore, scientific research may be defined as the systematic and empirical analysis and recording of controlled observation, which may lead to the development of theories, concepts, generalizations and principles, resulting in prediction and control of those activities that may have some cause-effect relationship. Other definitions. Encyclopedia of Social Science defined research as the manipulation of generalizing to extend, connect or verify knowledge. Manipulation incorporates experimentation adopted for the purpose of arriving at generalization. Kerlinger at 1973 defines research as a systematic, controlled, empirical and critical investigation of hypothetical propositions about the presumed relationship about various phenomena. Burns at 1994 also defined research as a systematic investigation to find answers to a problem. Thus, the term research refers to the systematic method consisting of enunciating the problem, formulating hypotheses, collecting the facts or data, analyzing the facts and reaching certain conclusions either in the form of solution towards the concerned problem or in certain generalization for some theoretical formulation. What are the qualities of a good research? Good research is systematic. It means that research is structured according to a set of rules to follow certain steps in specific sequence. Systematic research also invites creative thinking and certainly avoids use of guessing and intuition for arriving at the conclusion. Second point, good research is empirical. It implies that any conclusion drawn is based upon hardcore evidence gathered from information collected from real life experiences and observations. This provides a basis for external ability to reach research result. Third point, good research is valid and verifiable. Research involves a precise observation and accurate description. The researcher selects reliable and valid instruments to be used in the collection of data and uses some statistical measures for accurate description of the results obtained. Whatever you conclude on the basis of findings is correct and can be verified by yourself and others. Good research is logical. Research is guided by the rules of reasoning and logical process of induction, general to specific and deduction, that is specific to general, that plays an important role in carrying out research. In fact, logical reasoning makes research feasible and more meaningful in the context of decision making. Good research develops theories and principles. On the basis of the sample observed and studied, the researcher makes sound generalization regarding the whole populations. Thus, research goes beyond immediate situations, objects or groups being investigated by formulating a generalization or theory about these factors. Good research is replicable. The designs, procedures and result of scientific research should be replicable so that any person other than the researcher himself may assess their validity. The procedures and results of the research are replicable as well as One researcher may use or transit the result obtained by another researcher. Criteria of good research. Purpose of research should be clearly defined and common concepts that are used should be operationally defined. The research procedure should be precisely planned, focused and appropriately described in order to enable other researchers to do research for further advancement. Research design should be carefully planned to generate results to maintain objectivity. The research report should be as much as possible frank enough to gauge effect of the findings. Data analysis in the research report should be adequate to reveal its significance and the method of analysis employed be appropriate. Validity and reliability of data should be examined carefully. What are the objectives of a good research? Though each research study has its own specific purpose, we may think of research objectives as falling into a number of following broad groupings. 1. To gain familiarity with a phenomena or to achieve new insight into it. The studies with this object in view are termed as exploratory research studies. 2. The portray accurately the characteristics of a particular individual, situation or group. The studies with this objective in view are known as descriptive research studies. Third point. To determine the frequency with which something occurs or with which it is associated with something else. The studies with which object in view are known as diagnostic research study. To test a hypothesis of a causal relationship between variables. The studies are known as hypothesis testing research studies or experimental studies. In conclusion, the purpose of research is to discover answers to questions through the application of scientific procedures. The main aim of research is to find out the truth which is hidden and which has not been discovered as yet. Thus, research is the fountain of knowledge for the sake of knowledge and an important source of providing guidelines for solving different business, personal, professional, governmental and social problems. It is a sort of formal training which enables one to understand the new developments in one's field in a better way.